Okay. Hello, Pure Glitching. This is Smoke here. We got actually my first tutorial on how to take an Xbox 360 apart. As you guys can see, this is just a regular fat Xbox 360, not an Elite, nothing super special. I filled in the Xbox 360 with red, and that's cool. Obviously, to take this apart, it is actually pretty simple. Might be kind of daunting for some people if you haven't done it yet, but trust me, it is very easy. First things first, take the hard drive off. It's very simple. Second thing you gotta do, remove the faceplate. Turn over to the bottom. You'll see a little place you can stick your fingers into. You just stick your fingers in and pull it out. Mine just comes right off now because I've taken it off a million times. But next thing you gotta do, you'll take off these little plastic grate things right here. What you'll need for that is just a sharp, pointy object, just like I've got here. Kind of go in and just put a little pressure on this side over here, and then you'll look in here and you can see that there's these little tabs that hold that down. Just go in and push them down. It's pretty straightforward. You can see where the first one is right up in the front in that second row of them. The second one is really easy to find. There's these two dots right here that are filled in, little holes, and then there's the one right there, kind of makes a little triangle. Just kind of go up from it, right in the middle of the other two. It's real easy. Just poke it. You can see what they look like. It's these little tabs. The third one, again, really easy to find. Just one from the back, right there. Just push it in. It'll pop right up. Sometimes you gotta do both sides, sometimes you don't. Again, just find the little plastic filled in pieces while I'm up. And the back one, see, it just came right off. Next side is a little bit trickier. Some tutorials, you'll see them, they'll stick their little screwdriver in here and fiddle around with it for a while and try and fuck their Xbox or something, I don't know. But anyway, what I do is I just pull it up. Super easy, it's not going to hurt anything, just comes right up. Again, this one has these little tabs that you push in. Second tab, you'll see it. Again, there's parts where the plastic holes are filled in. Just kind of shows you where the tab is. Just kind of follow it. Poke it in, you'll feel it. Again, just keep pressure on this side so it will stay popped up for you. Again, find the other one, you see the filled-in holes. Stick your tool in there, just go ahead and pop it up. You'll hear it pops up. Other side, same deal. Little bit different scenario. You find little plastic parts and then push it in. Somewhere around here. I always managed to have problems with this one. I think it is. Yeah, it's just right there. Right in between these two filled in dots right there. Super easy. Next part, real easy to do. Take this back section where you'll see your where your AV cables and the power plug and stuff goes into. There's 7 little tabs right here. Take a flathead screwdriver and you'll see these 2 little tabs. I always like to start with this side on the power. You just poke those in. You'll hear them. They get a little click. Kind of give a little pressure over there too, so when they click, they kind of pulls apart. Makes things a little bit easier for you. Just give it a little pressure on that side. Again, there's 5 of them on this side. So you just kind of poke that one, poke that one, poke that one. Yeah, you know, you can do it that way. You can sit here and dick with your Xbox for a while and poke these little things out and pry it apart. And sometimes it'll be a pain in the ass for you, like it's trying to do right now. And then once you get that separated, you would just pull it over to the other side, and there's these little tabs right here that you pull up. Or you can just do what I like to do, just pull these apart first. You'll see your little Microsoft sticker right here. If you're going to do any modding to your Xbox or anything like that, it's going to void the warranty anyway. Or if you're fixing Red Ring of Death, it's It's already screwed anyway, so you might as well just cut that. Don't even worry about it. You can try to take it off with a hairdryer if you want, but it's not worth it. Now, to my method of splitting the cases. Pry it off on the front there. Take it, stick it up against your chest like that. Give it a quick pull. Should come right apart. Not a big deal. Not going to break anything. Or if you would like to err on the safe side, just go ahead and poke those out and spend a little extra time on it. Now you'll have to pull out these screws right here. There are, let's see, one screw right here. There's a screw right here. So there's two. Let's see, one screw right here in the middle, and then another one on the edge. And then, so 6 screws in total. There's another screw right here, and then one more screw on this side. Just real easily. Take them out. You're gonna need a T10 Torx screwdriver for this. So you only need 3 things. You need this T10 Torx screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver that's nice and small, and just something to poke out through those holes. But they do have case tools that are meant to help you taking the cases apart or whatever on the Xbox. It's just unnecessary. So yeah, again, just take these screws out. I like to just loosen them all up, make sure they can all come out before I actually pull them all out, and pull them all out at one time. You can see they're nice long screws. Real easy to tell when you've got the right screw. When you just pull apart, just set those aside. Go ahead and flip your Xbox over to the front here. You see your eject button. Again, just take your flathead screwdriver, just stick it under there and pop it right off. It's real easy to come off. It'll give you no problems. Go ahead and pull the top off the Xbox and set that aside. And then you get to what we need to be looking at, which is this. This is the DVD drive of your Xbox. This will be what actually gets flashed. You don't mess with anything else in here. So, if you're just going to try and get the numbers off of it, then just flip it around, and you can go ahead and read all the numbers. It tells you what model it is, what make it is. Toshiba, Samsung storage device here. It'll say, what it is. It won't look exactly like this. All the drives look different, whether it's, boxy or whatever. But yeah, it'll be something similar to this. Obviously, it's where the DVD goes. If you're going to take it out, just go ahead and pull up on it. There's nothing holding this down once you get that off. Then there's only these 2 connectors on the back. This is the power cable, and this is the SATA cable that hooks to the motherboard of the Xbox. So just carefully kind of wiggle them back and forth and pry them back off. Pry them off, and then there you go. Got your DVD drive out. While it's out, you might as well go ahead and clean the Xbox up. Okay, all your heat sinks and stuff right here will probably be full of dust. You can see that mine still have some in it, even though I've taken this Xbox apart numerous times and cleaned it. You don't really want to try and vacuum anything out of your Xbox, but just taking one of those little aerosol spray cans for cleaning keyboards, computers, anything like that. Just take one of those and spray it around in here. Do it outside or something inside. It's going to be pretty dusty. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the first tutorial, and I'm out.